Prince Harry just suffered a blow he never saw coming. A charity he helped raise from the ground, Sentebale, is now quietly courting Prince William to take his place. The move lands only weeks after Harry's disastrous Polo Day appearance, where Meghan and Serena Williams stole the spotlight, and host Dr. Sophie Chanduka was left in the shadows. Harry tried to stage manage the fallout, urging Sophie to issue a public all-is-well statement, but she refused the tabloid circus. Now, Sentabele's board, worried about donor fatigue and negative press, sees William and Catherine as safer, more profitable ambassadors. Word from a well-placed source in Bali says formal talks could start once the royals return from Balmoral in mid-September, leaving Harry blindsided and Meghan uncharacteristically silent. How did a single event trigger such a seismic shift, and what does it mean for Harry's other patronages? Let us unpack the charity fallout, Meghan's calculus, and the domino effect now in motion. Sentebale, founded by Harry in 2006 to honor Princess Diana's work with HIV-affected children, once relied on his royal glow to attract donors. That shine dimmed during May's high society polo event in Singapore, filmed for Harry's now cancelled Netflix series. Cameras focus on Meghan and Serena Williams, who arrived arm in arm, while event organizer Dr. Sophie Chanduka, co-founder of Sentabale's Bali branch, was barely acknowledged. When a press headline slammed Meghan for hijacking Sophie's charity day, Harry allegedly pressed Sophie to declare publicly that there was no problem. Sophie, a respected businesswoman, refused to bend. Donors noticed the tension, and internal emails began questioning whether Harry still added value or simply drama. Then came the double sting. Netflix axed Harry's Polo doc for poor viewership, erasing the promotional payoff he used to justify filming. With negative coverage mounting and fundraising targets slipping, Sentabale's board quietly began exploring alternative royal patrons, setting the stage for William's unexpected invitation. With donor confidence wavering, Sentabale's trustees turned to the safest royal asset they could find, Prince William. A source inside the charity's Bali Planning Committee says preliminary feelers went out in early August just as William, Catherine, and the children headed to Balmoral for their summer break. The pitch is simple. Diana's legacy remains the heart of the mission, and William carries that legacy without the baggage that now trails his brother. Quiet talks are penciled for mid-September when the Waleses return to London, and insiders whisper that Catherine's patronage could double corporate sponsorships overnight. Harry was blindsided, learning of the shift only after a confidant forwarded an internal memo outlining potential new royal partnerships. Losing Sentabale's spotlight stings more than the cancelled Netflix deal, because this charity was supposed to be his enduring link to Diana. If William accepts, donors may view the swap as a vote of no confidence in Harry's leadership. Throughout the Sentebale drama, Meghan has maintained radio silence, a strategic choice shaped by optics. Crossing Dr. Sophie Chanduka, a respected woman of color with advanced degrees and global credentials, would invite criticism that Meghan bullies successful women who do not fall in line. Adding complexity, Meghan recently highlighted her own Nigerian ancestry in interviews, making any public clash with Sophie doubly awkward. So Harry fought solo, issuing emails and clarification requests, while Meghan shifted attention to her American Riviera orchard rollout. Behind closed doors, she reportedly fumes over the charity's pivot, yet advisors warn that another public dispute could reignite Mean Girl headlines. Previously, Meghan cut ties with Jessica Mulroney when backlash grew. This time, she cannot so easily dismiss Sophie. By staying quiet, she distances her personal brand from Harry's misstep. But the silence also signals to Sentabale's board that the Sussexes may not rally together, further nudging them toward William's steadier image. Sentabale's wobble sends shockwaves through Harry's remaining patronages. WellChild, the children's health charity he champions, has already fielded donor queries about potential PR storms. Invictus Games sponsors, mindful of last year's controversy over Meghan walking ahead of veterans, are conducting brand safety reviews according to a leaked corporate brief. One sponsor quietly asked whether William might attend future Invictus events in a supporting role, an inquiry unthinkable a year ago. PR consultants warn that charities thrive on goodwill. If a patron's name consistently attracts negative coverage, boards will seek alternatives. Should William step in at Sentebale, others may follow suit, creating a pipeline where Harry's hard-built projects drift into his brother's portfolio by default. The risk is not only financial. Losing these roles strips Harry of the humanitarian identity he values most, leaving him with little beyond commercial ventures and an ever-shrinking Netflix slate. What began as a Polo Day snub now threatens to rewrite Harry's charitable legacy. Sentebale, the organization forged in Diana's memory, is courting Prince William for steady leadership after Harry's missteps and Meghan's silence. If the pivot happens, it sets a precedent. Other causes may swap Sussex star power for the safer glow of the Waleses. Meghan's decision to stay quiet shields her brand but leaves Harry isolated as he faces cascading credibility questions. By mid-September, we will know whether William accepts the invitation and whether Harry can repair ties before more dominoes fall. Is this a necessary course correction for vital charities, or an unfair sidelining of a prince who tried to defend his wife? Drop your take below, hit like if you believe patrons should put causes first, and subscribe for the next chapter in this evolving royal role reversal.